Hi everyone, I am Dian Hermalia and Esther NPM, 2241107 Management Class 22C. I will explain the material about taxpayer rights and obligations. As a good citizen, every individual or business entity that meets the criteria as a taxpayer has a number of obligations that must be fulfilled. These obligations are regulated in Law No. 28 2007 on General Provisions and Tax Procedures, KUP, and other tax laws and regulations. Taxpayer rights. The following taxpayer rights are obtained, including 1. Rights in the event that the taxpayer is subject to audit. 2. The right to file objections, appeals, and judicial review. 3. Right to tax overpayment. 4. Right to a preliminary refund of tax overpayment. 5. Right to installment or postponement of payment. 6. Right to confidentiality. 7. Right to reduction of land and building tax, PBB. 8. Right to postpone annual tax return reporting. 9. Right to tax exemption. 10. Right to reduction of income tax Article 25. 11. Right to obtain tax incentives. 12. The right to receive tax borne by the government. Taxpayer obligations. Then there are several obligations that must be fulfilled by taxpayers, as follows. 1. The obligation of taxpayers to register themselves to obtain a taxpayer identification number, NPWP. One of the main rights and obligations of taxpayers is to register for a taxpayer identification number, NPWP. This can be done at the KP2KP or KPP. It can also be done online. 2. Taxpayers' obligation to report business to obtain the confirmation of taxable entrepreneurs based on Article 2.2 of Law No. 28 of 2007 concerning General Provisions and Tax Procedures. Every taxpayer as an entrepreneur subject to tax under the 1984 Value-Added Tax Law and its amendments, is obliged to report his business to the Directorate General of Taxes Office whose working area covers the residence or domicile of the entrepreneur, and where business activities are carried out. To be confirmed as a taxable entrepreneur. 3. Taxpayers' obligation to make payment, withholding, collection. Every corporate taxpayer and individual taxpayer has the obligation to pay annual income tax. Then every corporate taxpayer for transactions that have been carried out, is obliged to withhold income tax Article 21, 23, 26. Not only that, for taxpayers confirmed as PKP must collect PPN. Paying taxes is an obligation of every citizen that aims to develop the country. By fulfilling our tax obligations, we contribute to the development and welfare of society. Thus the discussion of the rights and obligations of taxpayers. Hopefully the explanation I convey can add insight and understanding to all my friends. That's all and thank you.